morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another episode of WIP Wednesday. I'm actually recording this on Tuesday. I'm sorry if my lighting is weird. I had to close my bedroom window. They're repaving our parking lots again, and I say again because it seems like lately they have come up with anything and everything they can do in this apartment complex to inconvenience the residents. So we have a feeling they're getting ready to probably sell the property yet again. This has happened, I don't know how many times since we've lived here in like the 7 years we've lived here. I want to say we've had, I think it's been sold maybe 5 times. I don't even know if we have a property manager right now. I don't think we do. So if you hear any noise or anything, like I said, my bedroom window is closed, but I can still hear the beeping and everything of the trucks. So I will apologize in advance if you hear any kind of grinding or weird noises. Sorry, hold on one second, friends. I'm sorry about that. It feels like a Monday around here, and it is not a Monday. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry. I was concerned because our senior cat, Shadow, I know you've seen him a couple of times in videos. He's not been doing too great. And today he's up in the top of the cat tower, which he's never up in his cat tower anymore, but he's acting really strange. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. So if I keep looking off to my side here, it's because of that. But anyways, so on WIP Wednesday, I always show you guys what I have been up to in the last week, give or take. I know in last week's video for WIP Wednesday, I showed you all the granny squares and stuff like that that I was working on. And these are not the ones for the Boggy Creek. I already finished those, packaged those up, and they're getting ready to be shipped out to Linan. But these are all, and there are a couple of these that are smaller because I had used the yarn in something else, but that's okay because these will still be able to have the same concept as before, where they will be folded, and then these can still be used for a gift card or cash or, you know, anything like that when you're given a gift for a birthday or for the holidays or whatever. And I will sorry, I unfolded it. So what I'm gonna do is here I will attach a button that this will be able to fold over, and you use right here where you make the corner of your granny square, you put the button through here. So I have buttons that I will use of various sizes. There's another bigger one that I made. This was just about a full skein, and just to give you an idea what this looks like versus the other size. So, oops. I'm telling you, friends, it's Monday. So you can see it's a little bit bigger. It's hard for me to hold on to, but so I have made so far 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these so far, and these were pretty much my car crochet projects on the trip. These were super easy to crochet. I could whip out, you know, 2 an hour depending. I still have a lot of little skeins, and then this is also my scrap ball basket, so I have a whole bunch of scraps. I don't know what I'm going to do with the scraps yet, but I just started throwing those in here. But I still have, you know, several of these little skeins to go of different colors. I have one here that I started but never finished. So, oh, excuse me. Ooh, I should not be yawning. I should not be yawning. I slept really good last night. And then I've also been working on the scarf. This has gotten, sorry, something is in my eye. Okay, this has gotten really long. I added a second skein, and I went to go do the center pull, and it gave me a whole nother skein of yarn. So I'm just kind of working through that first but again, I'm using the Ferris wheel from Lion brand in the colorway Morning Java. And I'm using a 5mm crochet hook, which is what's recommended for this. And I'm using a Susan Bates hook because I'm finding the pointier shaft is actually easier to get through this yarn without splitting it. So I've had no problems with splitting, but you can see still going. So that is that project. I don't know how long this is right now. I'm just trying to get it crocheted, and then I will stretch out my stitches and measure it. But I'm hoping to get the second full skein of yarn into this. Even though this is a lightweight scarf, I want to still give it enough length that it can be wrapped several times around him, to give him some warmth and comfort in those cold Michigan winters. So again, that's being made for my best friend's dad. And then I'm also going to make one for her mom using the same Ferris wheel yarn, except for it's going to be in the color, I think it's cotton candy. It's like pinks and blues and just really subtle, light, soft colors. I don't have it with me. It's in my closet. So I think it's in Cotton Candy or Cotton Candy Skies or something like that. But when I do start that one, I will show you guys that. And then I worked just a little bit on my mom's blanket for her birthday. And I'm kind of playing with the way I'm going to do this. If you look, so I have the blue in the center there, and then I have 6 rounds of white, 6 rounds of red, and then I started with just 1 round of white, and I will continue with 6 rounds of red, and then I will alternate that. So that's where I'm at on that. So that should not be a problem to finish by her birthday, which is in October. I've been pulling out some projects I'm going to start working on, hopefully for Halloween. I bought this pattern last year. You can buy it on Etsy. And basically what it is you make the one ghost, and then there's patterns to do the 3 different hats. So there's a candy corn hat, witch's hat, and a cowboy hat. And she does tell you in her pattern how to form the cowboy hat, because when you're creating the cowboy hat, it kind of just looks like a tall hat. So I'm looking at doing that. And then before I came on here, I actually was also watching a video to do spinners, ghost spinners for Halloween. So my ideas for that are running. I thought I had some other Halloween. Oh, I left them at my desk. Shoot. Well, that will be next week's WIP Wednesday, because I wanted to show you my very first amigurumi project I made last year. It was a candy corn cat, and it sits about probably that tall. I never put the eyes or the ears and the tail on it. I was happy that I completed it, but you can definitely see it's my first time ever making an amigurumi, because the seams are not straight. They're kind of like jagged, where you see that where I finished every round on it, and then when I went to go put the eyes on, I realized I used dog eyes instead of cat eyes. So I'm trying to figure out, a year later, I'm still trying to figure out how to do a dog tail and dog ears to make this look right. However, I may just leave it the way I have it, just because that's how you learn. You learn from your mistakes and you move on and you just keep practicing, right? So anyways, yeah, so that's kind of, I've got so many want to make projects, but I also have projects I have to make because that's pretty much what I'm doing for gifting this year for Christmas, is just like a handmade shawl or, you know, dishcloths or something like that. Just, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, so what is everybody working on this past week? What are you guys working on? It can be crochet, it can be knit, it can be painting, it can be a project around your house. Maybe you're trying to finish up a book. Reading a book, that is. If you're writing a book, props. Yeah, so tell me in the comments down below what you guys have been working on. And are you starting to work on your Christmas projects? Are you still working on, have you started on Halloween, fall? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you noticed on Monday, I posted a little cooking video. I may do that from time to time just to kind of fill in the Mondays and Fridays that I don't post videos. It's not going to be every time because, like, my son generally cooks for himself. My daughter usually gets salads or something like that from work. So that leaves just me to do my thing. And if it's like last night's dinner where I made turkey meatloaves, I made enough for 3 dinners. So I had one last night, I'll have one tonight, and I'll have one tomorrow. And I'll just mix up the sides. Like tonight I think I'm going to do black beans and rice and the turkey meatloaf. So, and then that'll leave tomorrow night. So I think I'm going to maybe do that from time to time. I'm not sure. It's just really hard to film in my kitchen because my kitchen's so small, and because it's small, it's cluttered, and I don't have a whole lot of counter space. So, yeah. So tell me what you think about that. If you would like that. If you would like me to just kind of fill in Mondays and Fridays with just some kind of random video that doesn't necessarily pertain to the channel. So, however, you never know what you're going to find on my channel. You really just don't. I tend to try and just stick to crafting and crochet, but sometimes, you know, there's other things that I'm passionate about, cooking. I may give a book review from time to time, which actually I just finished a book on the trip, which I think I'm going to maybe record for Friday. He's a Michigan author, Viola Shipman, and he wrote a book titled The Wishing Bridge, and it was a Christmas release last year. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. Because I think I'm going to record just a short little book review about that for Friday. So again, I'm trying to batch record. I haven't done too good on that. I'm recording this one right now, like I said, on Tuesday morning. It is, I don't know, it's after 10 in the morning. And then I think later I'm going to record Thrifty Thursday and just go from there. Because my next couple of weeks are going to be crazy, getting back into the swing of things for back to school and just getting into that routine again. Even though we're a homeschool family, I'm going to have 2 this year. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I think I need more coffee or caffeine or something. Maybe I'll try that new tea I bought on the trip. It's a energizing tea. That's like a wellness tea, so I might try that. But anyways, yeah, so going back to the whole homeschool thing, I am still planning on doing my normal Table Talk Tuesday, WIP Wednesday, and Thrifty Thursday. Again, I'm just going to have to probably start batch recording. I don't like to record on the weekends. I like to have my weekends free to my family. But if that's what I have to do, I will do it for this channel. And that's okay with me. Because usually I can record a video within about 20 minutes and then I can just edit it throughout the next few days. Because yes, I did start editing most of my videos in some way or another. So anyhow, yeah, I think I'm going to jump off of here. I still need to go have breakfast. It's been a weird morning. Weird morning. So I think I'm going to go have some breakfast and I've got a meeting in a couple of hours, our first one of the year for the for the homeschool. So I'm thinking after that meeting is done, I may come in here and get the Thrifty Thursday video recorded so my grandson can have all his goodies from Tinkertopia. I am so excited to tell you guys about that place. Oh my gosh, I want to go back already, and it's like all the way in Tacoma, Washington. I loved that place, and my husband was such a sport there. I think he had just as much fun as my grandson and I did. So, anyhow, friends, yes, I'm going to let you go. And remember, I love you. God loves you. Be kind. And don't forget to please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. Okay? We are on the up and up. I know I said I want to get 1,000 subscribers. That's very ambitious, but you know what? I have gotten quite a few new subscribers in the last week, so I'm excited about that. And that's all because of you, friends. All because of you. So, I'm off. I'm out of here. I will see you all in the next video when we talk about my new favorite crafting thrift store, Tinkertopia. Bye, friends.